It's like in My Hero Academia, where they do like the weird like negative flash right before like a big impact. Smear frame is a frame that goes in between keyframes. What's a keyframe? Is it frames that are like important? Like oh, this is key. They look really weird if you look at them alone, but in scene it helps to give the animation a cool, exaggerated look. Ah, so it's like that one scene from what the fuck is that show that got shit on for this one scene, for this one frame? It's like Seven Deadly Sins, I think. I've never watched that show either. No, I think I did. I watched the first season because it's on Netflix. It was interesting. A point A, like point A and point B of a scene. Oh, so it's like the start and the end, kind of. Okay. There's Lazy Bluco. Kinda. Okay. I hate how everything here has fucking spike damage. It's so annoying. No, we gotta charge up the Monado before the purge goes away. Alright, there we go. Studio Trigger has done Kill la Kill, Little Witch Academia, Little Witch Academia, Promare, Brand New Animal, and a ton more. I've never seen any of those shows.
Who else wants some? But we mustn't be careless.
Okay, now we're going back to the Air at Sea. Just go there, and we'll find our way. I know one of the openings from Kill la Kill. It's like, don't lose your way. La, 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 da, da. Right? That's Kill la Kill. I love Kill la Kill, but I can't watch it anymore. Why? What's wrong with it? Has it like just not aged well?
You never stood a chance. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's not lose our heads, though. Take this! Alright. A chain attack will finish you. I was born ready. Electric dust! Slash! Steel strike! We win! Let's not lose our heads, though. Let's press on.
Oh, something back here. Another item. Doomsday Poppy. Some seem to trigger my, trigger, haha. Trigger, haha. Oh, because Studio fuck off. I was like, what? Trigger, haha. I was like, what the fuck? Gotcha, okay. What is the concept of the show? because I know it has to do with a girl who has, like, a shirt with eyes, I think, and she has a sword, maybe? The only thing I know about Kill la Kill is from what I've seen in fucking AMVs, and it's usually, like, cheese scenes. Ah. Where the fuck? Where am I going now? What am I doing? We can't go over here. I have no idea how to get there. No idea how to get there either. Main girl goes to school to find out who killed her dad. Her weapon? Giant scissors. And the antagonists all have super-powered clothing. What? What? What the fuck? Okay, let's go here. I guess we're just gonna try to do the main story now, because I don't know how to fucking do any of these other side quests without doing the main story to unlock more stuff. I guess. This just takes us up. We don't need to go in here. And in the end, the real bad guy was the aliens who pretend to be clothing. Ah. Old subversion tactic. Give him the old 1-2. My boy Dursley, did you give the Dementors a good old 1-2? You can't 1-2 a Dementor. Yo, is it Harry? I'm a what? I'm trouble explaining it. The fan service doesn't help me to sell it either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a few fan service. My very first anime was a fucking... was a borderline hentai, so... What the fuck are you? Oh, I hate you. She's practically naked 24/7, so it's not really living room anime. That's the best type of living room anime, I don't know what you're on about. You mean tell me you don't fucking load up Netflix, pop on Rosario Vampire in front of your mom and dad and just be like, yeah, are you proud of me yet? You know, as much shit as I give Rosario Vampire, the manga is actually one of my all-time favorite mangas. Because it's actually a good story. Like, to give context of how much the fucking anime cut out, in season 1 of the manga for Rosario Vampire, there's 10 volumes, right? The anime for season 1 covers, like, the first 2.5 volumes. And then they steal, like, 3 chapters from volume 10. So it, like, wraps up the first year. And then in season 2 of the anime, there's 15 volumes. 15? Hold on. I'm trying to, like, stare between my monitors. Is that a 14 or is that a 15 on the spine? That's a 14. 14. It's a lot of cut. It's a fuck ton of cut content. And it's so shitty, because the anime is just fan service. There's like barely any fucking plot. The manga is actually really fucking good for a harem. You know, obviously there's a lot better mangas out there, Not gonna deny that. But it's one of my favorites. Because it gets me that that itch of edge. Because they hint at this in the anime, in one fucking scene, and then it's never seen again. So the premise of Rosario Vampire is this guy, Skune Aono, gets taken. His parents like find a brochure from a shady guy, and for a school, and Skune, being a bit of a loser, thinks he can't get in anywhere, but then he applies for this shady school that his parents found a pamphlet for, and he gets in. And are you shitting me? Can we still not do this fight? So then he shows up, and the bus goes through like this tunnel, and it's like all these different multicolored streaks going by as they're going through a tunnel, and all this shit. And the bus driver can't really see his eyes. He's got like a hat on, and it's just this darkness over his eyes, and it's like two white orbs. And it's really ominous. So you know he's freaking the fuck out, and then he gets there, and the grounds are super scary and shit. So he's riding his bike to get to the school, because apparently the bus doesn't take you all the way there, which I found a little strange as a kid. Still find a little weird as a mostly adult who actually has been onto a college campus with a bus. They kind of just take you up to places. But on the way there, he slams into a girl with his bike, and obviously they tumble over one another, and wouldn't you fucking know it, a fan service scene happens fucking before we even get her name. And this girl has pink hair and green eyes, and her name is Mocha Akashiya, and she is a vampire. And the unique thing with her is she has her powers locked away with a rosary that she cannot take off herself. And no one she knows can take it off. No one else in the school can take it off. Who can take it off? Fucking wouldn't you know it, Skune Aono. Hey, yo, we got a Xenoblade at work? Yeah. Welcome, Mr. Marinero. I'm talking about a shitty, anime. That was my all-time first anime I've ever watched. But the manga's good. And obviously he meets other girls throughout the next few chapters. He meets a succubus named Kumaru. The third girl is a lolly witch who's like super smart. I fucking despise her, but she's a really good plot device. She just explains shit that happens in the monster world. I kind of put together the rosary. The rosary was important in the title. Yeah. But what's interesting is it's not just like, oh, she releases her power. It's like a split personality. So you have Mocha, and then you have what everyone calls inner Mocha, which is this. It's a fucking stupid as shit transformation scene that plays every fucking episode, which, you know, is condensed in the manga to one panel, thank God, after her first couple times. She has a bigger butt, she has bigger boobs, and then, she has white hair. She's, like, slightly taller, I think, as well. And then, she's got red eyes. So you might be able to tell where the fuck I get my, preferences from. White hair and red eyes, my favorite combo. Exactly. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I literally can't do fucking anything. Where the fuck are these? Where are these things located? Oh, some over there. Okay, let's go over there then. But the unique thing is obviously Mocha likes drinking Tsukune's blood, right? Because it makes her more powerful than drinking, like, fucking tomato juice, which is apparently the equivalent. Which I didn't know was a thing they served in cans in Japan, but apparently they do. Like, you just go buy a fucking can of tomato juice. Like out of a vending machine. But, the unique thing is Tsukune being, you know, a helpless human in a world of monsters, for some reason has to do the protagonist thing, and sacrifice himself for some reason. So he gets hurt a bunch, and the only way that they can heal him is by Mocha injecting her own vampiric blood into Tsukune, which it's not really explained how this works, but she just bites him in the same spot, and then I guess pulses blood into him. I don't fucking know. It doesn't doesn't really go into depth with that. But Tsukune eventually, and this happens in book 6 in the first season. So like it goes, you know, it takes it a hot minute to build up, but then after this it starts getting real fucking good. So Tsukune becomes a ghoul, which a ghoul is basically, also I should mention, vampires are like the strongest of like the, like if you had a tier list of all the different monsters in this world, vampires are like S tier. Like they're like the crazy strongest, but they're also like super fucking rare. So Tsukune becomes a ghoul, which is basically an undead killing machine. He has all of the strengths of a vampire, none of the weaknesses, which is like the big thing with weaknesses for a vampire. Water. Just pure water is like the biggest thing for Mocha. In the scene where Tsukune turns, it's actually really fucking cool because they fight these things called the Monstrals, which is like this gang of mixed breeds, because obviously a vampire is a purebred monster, but mongrels are like these weird deformed amalgamations of monsters, and they have such cool fucking art as well. I'll have to send you some art of the Monstrals, Happy, because they look so fucking good. But how they manage to trap Mocha is they turn on the sprinkler system in this warehouse, which basically shuts Mocha's powers down. And Tsukune, being there, tries to save Mocha, gets fucking basically one-shot by this monstral leader, and then Mocha injects him with blood, and then he becomes a full-on ghoul, which is like this really fucking cool scene. This might just be my middle school kid coming out, but like a really fucking cool scene where it's like edgy as shit, and he's got like a ghoul. The ghoul gets like a tattoo up the side of his fucking neck and up his face, and it's completely pointless, but it looks fucking sick as shit. And like he's like drenched in the sprinkler, and he's just fucking beating the shit out of this guy, and like going to fucking town, and like the other monsters are like, stop, he's down, stop, you know, like fucking they had some fucking honor system before. But God, it's just it's so fucking cool because they build up to this shit, and then they do it, and then you find out like the fucking headmaster is like the guy who gave Tsukune's parents the pamphlet, and he and the bus driver are two of like the absolute strongest beings in the world. And like the third being, I think, is like Mocha's dad or whatever the fuck, which is like a thing they fucking rush into at the end of season 2. They throw Tsukune against Mocha's dad, and it's like, okay, well, no, first off. The big thing you and I have in common, a love for white hair characters. Exactly. Fucking chef's kiss. Silver-haired waifus, bro. Can't beat them. God fucking damn it. swear to God. Everything I fucking try to do in this game just leads me in a circle. Silver hair is the best? It is. Absolutely love it. Where the fuck? Where is everything? Ah. Uh-huh. Alright, go there, I guess. I don't exactly know what the fuck we're trying to do, but I guess get one more level. Because we're close to beating those guys, but we can't quite do it. Let's see, who's another, like, silver hair guy I really like? Or I guess girl. There would be that girl from Infinite Stratos, which if you've never seen Infinite Stratos, it's another fucking shitty... This one's just shit through and through. I can't fucking defend this one with, like, a manga or something. It's just shit. It's a shitty harem anime where it's for some reason in this world, mechs are like the only way to show superiority in the world now, but the catch is that only women can use them, so women become the dominant gender, and then all of a sudden this one Japanese guy can fucking pilot mechs, and he's like thrown into a Japanese or an all-women's school where it's like the best in the fucking world, and there's a bunch of transfer students. And there's a silver hair girl in there, and she's from Germany, but she's a fucking lolly. So, fucking waste there. She's also like a bitch. And I don't really like the bitch characters in anime. That's the main problem I have with Evangelion. There's two girls, and people have been like fucking arguing about those two girls for 20 years, 30 years. Neither of them are good. I don't know who the fuck is like, oh, I love Asuka. Fucking Asuka's a bitch. She's just a bitch. Like, who the fuck wakes up and is like, oh yeah, I want my fucking significant other just to hate me. It's like, fucking... What? What? And then you have, Ray? Yeah, Ray. Ray doesn't have fucking emotions. I don't know why you would want that one either. Because that one's, like, borderline worse. But then you have best boy Quaru. Quaru? He's the white-haired boy. He's the one who's peak. He's peak best person for Shinji. Because they play piano together in this really fucking sweet scene, and Shinji doesn't fucking hate himself whenever he's around Kawaru. It's just annoying that Kawaru takes like fucking 20 episodes out of the 26 episodes to appear. And like Evangelion is such a weird series to try to get people into. Because you can tell people, oh, there's a 26 episode thing, and then there's an OVA that kind of redoes the last 3 episodes. But then they remade it, and then there's like remake movies, and there's like 4 of them. So people are just like, oh, so I'll just watch the remakes, right? No. For some fucking reason, the remakes are not like, they're not like remakes, they're like fucking sequels. But like, you don't know they're sequels until you like actually look at the fucking environment. Like, oh, why the fuck is the ocean red? Or like, oh, why is there a blood streak on the moon? Or, where's the spear? That's another one. Well, whack. Yeah. Evangelion is such a strange series, but it's really good. And it's one of my favorite series to shit on. Because it's so fucking annoying. But it's also really like soul searching wise. You like really like you can see yourself in the characters a lot, which a lot of people like, and a lot of people. I'm just stuck in place now. A lot of people like don't like because I guess it like they can see themselves too much in the character.
Just one more line it on. I see it.
Foot trap. 420. Nice. Dunban, do something. I can't fucking do anything. Oh, I just fucking missed that one. Heal run. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Nice. We did it. Holy shit. Oh my god, we can actually continue with the main fucking story now?
Are you that?
Oh, this guy fixes the transporter. Fuck. I've been needing that. Oh shit, okay, cutscene. Alright, here we go.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it.
It's my boy.
How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However,
Speak, Seer.
it is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to
Okay,
Melia?
thank you, Mr. Mariner.
And the young man?
I appreciate it.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The Investiture Ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Damn, yeah. Why did Elvis look at her when she had a thought? It's kind of fucking whack if you ask me. I mean, I don't know what's going on. We're still doing side quests though. Now we can actually access the other fucking half of the teleporter. There we go.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Take this! Alright, now tear them up. Good. Just don't run
We'll
off
probably
by
get this
yourself.
game.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Yeah. It's a very fun game to play. And I think you've missed enough that it's like, not saying like you're not here a bunch after you are, and I appreciate it. But like I will say I think you have missed a decent chunk enough that where like you could play it and experience it on your own. Without, you know, being too ruined. It's a very fun game that you kind of like chillax to. It's not too like strenuous to like sit and play this game and talk. Very relaxed. There are some fights where it's like, okay, I need to sit down and just focus, but like also those are very few and far between as long as you do the side quests. Oh, okay. How convenient. A caploosh? You. Flabbergasted Jerome. Probably need to take out this thing first. Yeah. I mean, I would definitely recommend this game. And the second game. But also, I'm biased.
Everyone, let's go! We got through that pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh, damn it, where'd he go? Fucking, it started raining. There it is. Come here, idiot.
I'm feeling it. You like that? Right. Nice one. Inspirational. Leave it to right.
I need to get a purge.
Definitely do this. Gale slash. We need your strength. All right. I'm feeling it. Stay focused. I'm all right. Thank you. We can definitely do this.
Oh. Come on.
This isn't going. This is the Monado's power. Get a hold of yourself. Come on, Sean. Electric Buster. Yeah, I'm not quitting yet. Gale Slash.
Do one of these. Oh damn, alright, yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. Do one of these. Oh, it didn't get broken. You do this. You do this. Okay, it didn't. It's just immune to being broke.
Timing is everything. Remember that. Nice.
Cool. I should have just done 3 reds then.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Oh boy. What's this? Purple?
Sorry.
Pathetic. Exactly.
That's enough. Bring it on. Like here. Come on. Beat that away. Eat this. Split it. Powering up. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Focus on. I'm feeling it. Split it. Bring it on.
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
I'm right next to you.
Okay, I think I just have to... Can you get me up, Ryan?
Get a hold of yourself.
Heal Ryan.
Keep at it. Gale Slash. We can definitely do this.
There we go. A purge.
Keep up that momentum. We haven't lost yet.
Get Ryan back up.
The time is now. All right. I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye. Powering up.
Damn it. That's fucking stupid. I used Battle Soul instead of something else. Oh, thank you. A vision? Wow, thank you. I really need to know Dunban's dead. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell, we're all the way back here? Okay, maybe that one's a bit too much for us. Maybe that one's just a bit too much. Doomsday poppies, huh? Grip in peace, Mr. Petrus. Yes, yes. It was on this day that Shulk and his group fucking died to a cloud. What a bunch of jokers. Oh my god, not the fucking nebula, no. Oh fuck, we got the nebula in here now. Do this on the nebula. Just activate everything.
Bring it on. All right, I'm feeling it. How good are we? Electric Buster. We can definitely do this.
Okay. Nice.
You like that? Right. Awesome. Leave it to Ryan. All right. I'm feeling it. Electric Slash. Now it's right time. Roger. All systems go. Oh. Eat this. Yeah.
Go. Okay. Well. Uh-huh. There we go.
With you around, there ain't no stopping us. Totally. Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir.
Oh, now the fucking map is lit up. What the fuck? Are they anywhere near places I've been? That would be a no. Of course not. Where would else would they be? Alright, let's just fuck it. Let's just go back into the main story. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll come back. We'll do the side quest when I'm leveled up from the main story, maybe. I probably should have eaten lunch before I started streaming. I don't know how the fuck I keep making this mistake. I even sat and told myself, I'm like, I need to eat lunch. And then you know what I didn't do? I didn't eat lunch. Oh well. What can you do? Bro, you gotta eat. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Pathetic. Bro, part of me wants that emote, but also another part of me is like... There's no good way to convey that that's... I'm sorry, is that just an item called ha ha ha? Ha ha ha. Ricky seemed to enjoy naming this. It's some kind of furry white creature. Why do you let Ricky name anything? I can't eat bread. Eat for me. I mean, yeah, my sandwich, my lunch would be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just because I don't really have much else to work with. Alright, idiot, what do you have? We just gave a bunch of alcohol to a drunk Nopon? Losing the taste for alcohol. You collect... get him the ingredients for some medicine that will make him want to drink less. Oh, okay. We just gave him fucking... we just gave him water. Oh, that's the down. Okay. Ah, so drugging him. Basically. We're like, oh, you got a hangover? Here's some bottled water. Here's some Dasani. Look at that fucking momentum. See that shit? Oh, god damn it. There's more? Okay. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. It's more EXP. We'll take it. We'll take that. Fucking Dasani tastes like shit. It blows my mind. Bro. Dasani, Aquafina, fucking, there's not like the only good ones are like the fucking, like, expensive ones. Like Fiji. And like, I don't believe a fucking word that comes out of that bottle's label. Because like, fucking, oh, this is a thing from like the fucking mountains of... I can't move the camera. Okay, his dick is talking. It's like, oh, this comes from like fucking the Himalayas. Blah. It's like, fucking shut the fuck up. Dick camera. Exactly. Dick cam. You've heard of feet cam. Now get ready for the new and improved invention from Twitch Thoughts around the world, Dick Cam. Fuck's sake. What the fuck was I talking about before I started talking about Dick Cam? Water. I'm talking about water. But I will say Fiji actually like tastes good. I don't know. Like, I like tap water. I like the fucking water that comes out of my fridge. Is that tap? I think that's tap. My friend gives me shit about calling the fridge water tap water because he's like, no, tap water comes from the tap. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing. He goes, no, you have filter in your fridge. That's filtered tap water. I go, what the fuck? He just likes to argue with me. Alright, there we go. We leveled up. Oh, the city I live, our tap water is awful. Ah, well. I particularly like ours. Granted, we have a filter on the house, and then we have like a filter in the fridge. So it's like super water. It's super water. Rest. Thank you. Because causes a very specific birth defect, too. Lol. I'll never forget it. Huh? What? Type that out. I'm gonna be quiet. There's a cutscene.
Everyone's gathered outside. How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other High Entia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
No, oh, well,
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already
fucking Dunban.
Oh,
Fucking such a smart ass. I love Dunban so much. Also, what the fuck, you what outside their bodies? What the shit? That's like fucking that's like super fucked.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood. Electric Gutbuster. Amateurish. Dunban. Whoa, that was close. Leave this to me.
I don't know exactly why sometimes I do nothing. I mean, this isn't a particularly challenging fight. We are, what the fuck? These things are only level 33. I guess there's like 6 of them.
I'm feeling it. Useless. Dunban. That was close. Leave this to me. We can definitely do this now. Monado. Electric Gutbuster. Alright, I'm feeling it.
I'm still not sure as to what the fuck is actually the difference between being able to do damage and not. What the fuck? Let me do damage, damn it. Okay, there you go. More plot. Look at them thighs, though. Ooh.
Who are these guys?
Chef's kiss.
Shulk.
No damage, only plot. Exactly. It's my boy!
These are Inquisitors.
What is this? More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
These guys beat the shit out of your troops.
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No, there's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
That was a little bit strange linger on that scene, but oh well. God, I love Alvis. Such a cool character.
Your Highness. As agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
What a bitch.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life or death is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that. You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Ooh. Alright. Is there a fast travel that makes this easier? Don't skip here. Earth C. Where the fuck is this? We won't know until we fucking get there. Where's that one place I can never go? I think it's here. Yeah. Burn? Yeah. Fucking... God, I love Dunban. He's such a fucking well-written, like, asshole. Like, but like also, like... He knows what needs to be said when it should be said, basically. And he's also very sexy. Oh fuck, there's side quest stuff up here. Hold on. Hold on, we'll get back to this boy, I swear to God. Just let me grab these flowers, question mark. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, easy. Okay. Now where do we go? Oh, it's over here. Oh. But guess what? I already fucking went there. So, you know what? I'm ahead of the game. Look at me. Pro gamer.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The Sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, The High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
Coincidence? I think not.